One day I found a notebook, and on the front cover of this notebook it had the words Death Note written on the Death Note itself. And with this Death Note there was a guardian called Ryuk, and every time when I opened the Death Note, the keeper of the Death Note was there to give me advice on how to use the Death Note. And what are the rules to this notebook, you may ask? Well, the rules are quite simple, my friend. You must write the name of the someone you know that will die, and it only takes one signature to kill that person, as long as you put the time, date, and where it will take place. And the guardian will ask of you to feed him one apple to satisfy him completely, and he's always there to give you advice on the Death Note. Death Note. Death Note. Hey guys, I'm back with another figure review, and we're going to be doing some different reviews now for the Figutto series, done by Griffon. So these are the Figutto figures. They're a lot different to the Figmas, and they have very nice big packaging, as you can see. It's very big, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Figutto Death Note series. So this is the first time doing Death Note reviews. I have seen it. It's a very cool series. So as you can see, we have figure 008 Yagami Light, or is it Yagami Light? Is that how you pronounce his name? As you can see, you've got a nice picture of Yagami Light there from Death Note. As you can see, the nice window packaging. You can see the extra facial expressions, accessories and stuff. Very nice photo of him there holding the Death Note book, and as you can see there on the side, and right up here it's got Death Note there. On the side here got all the warning stuff, you know, in Japanese, the website www.figutto.com. And on the back we got a nice picture of Yagami Light. Is it Yagami Light? Anyway, so very nice picture of him on there and some cool poses. We'll check them all out, all the cool poses he can do. And looks like it comes with lots of accessories like interchangeable hands. You can see, interchangeable hands. The Death Note book itself, a pair of handcuffs, Death Note book open, pen, watch and cell phone.
or mobile phone. A packet of Japanese snacks, crisps, potato chips. It also includes a figure stand and a Figutto box to put all the accessories in. And as you can see, you can swap out the faces as well. It's a great big box that they come in, as you can see. Also there's the licensing logo there. So it's official. Okay, so we're gonna open Yagami Light and check him out. So we're going to open the box. You can see I already opened it to have a look at the figure. Anyway, but it's still sealed shut. Yeah. Just kind of get the tray out. Now these are very big trays. It's like a 3-layered tray, I think. To these, so you can see all the accessories in here and stuff. Does have a tray for the interchangeable hands, looks like it, similar to the Figma style figures and similar to the Figma style of the interchangeable faces. So we're gonna this off here, open it up. We've got a pair of scissors handy to to cut that there. Is it taped down twice? I believe so it is. Watch my fingers. So that's one thing I should do, is watch where I'm cutting. I'll do the same to like that. So we should be able to fold that over. Should be able to. I have to remember to so let's not force it. It is tight. So we're going to have to do the same here once again. There's tape. So once again there's tape holding the and no tape at the bottom. Okay, that's good. So just see if we can lift it up. There we go, that's the first part of the tray. I know it's going to be a very long review because it's 3-layered. That's why it's layered in 3 different layers. First off, we'll take the figure out there. As you can tell, it's like in this little poly bag. Oops. The figure out like so. Wow, smells brand new. Smells really brand new. Not bad, not bad. Not bad indeed. Joint, so really tight. Well, not super tight, but that's okay with me. You know, because we don't want to have super tight joints now, do we? So we'll look at all the details. They're cool. Okay, we'll get all these accessories out so we can actually show them off. It's going to take me a while to pick all these off. They'll just peel up. Oh, they've actually used a real chain for these handcuffs. Let's see. Actually used a real chain for these. Now that's something you don't see. Something you don't see nowadays. I think that opens, I don't think that opens. Unless you take the hand off and slip it through and stuff like that. Wow, real chain. Really dinky. Some of these accessories will be really small. Excuse me a second. The little notebook. Can you see it? Notebook. The accessories are taped in. So yeah, just watch that. They don't. You know, slip. Comes with a phone. Alright guys, I'm trying to get the little pen out. That's something really tiny, especially the watch. We'll have everything else out. Just got to pull off the other tray. So here's what's in the second tray for accessories and stuff. Oh, it's taped up again. I apologise. So this is my first time reviewing one of these Figutto figures, so actually him in the background here, just pulling the tray apart. Oh god, don't really want to yank it off and accessories flying all over the place. That's one word thing I have, one concern. this thing going to come out. Trying to get the as you can see, this is the book itself, which is out as well. Got the case. You can see there the case. So I've got everything out. At least, is that everything? Yeah, everything is out. So there's the hand with the interchangeable thing. I think this is the hand which it has the pen in. Excuse me. There's the kind of tray thing. These are slot things, so is it look like they're on individual slots. Very big hands, indeed. The figure. The box. Looks like you get everything in this box, I think. Ah, that's handy. Handy. To get everything in this nice tray. So you can put all your extra stuff, pieces in there. That's quite handy. Normally it's like a bag that you get with the Figmas, and bubble wrap to keep the stand in check. Like how everything's in like little bags. To protect it, there's the stand. Just throwing everything to the side here. 3-jointed stand. Looks like they go in with the same style. The 3-joint stand. That part will go into the figure, I believe. Yes, that part will go into the figure, and that part will go into the stand. So let's take a look at the figure first and its articulation. So here we have Yagami Light. As you can see, he is very poseable. Indeed, very poseable, and he is about 8 inches tall or 6 inch. 8 inches or 6 inches tall. Does it have any waist articulation? Is it just this top half that goes back up and down? So I'm kind of like a ball joint here, big ball joint. See there in the legs, and then it's on a double joint. It's on a double joint. That is neat. It's on a double joint. That is really neat. His foot is on kind of a weird ball joint. Oh, I see. It's on one of them swivel joints. I don't think I'll be using that joint very much. But anyway, that's the legs. Kind of get that thing there. I guess they don't really hide really well, I don't think. You can see there, you can see the joints there in the butt area. See? Arms go up and down. Got this kind of same swivel joint there, kind of like a small SH figure arts joint, I guess. And same there, like the same Figma joint there. and a backwards and forwards pivot in the hand, and a ball joint there. The hand, also the same thing. That is visible there, you can actually see that it's visible. Nice details on the outfit, his eyes. Love the smile. See that smile? Can he hold something? Let's see if he can hold something. See if he can hold these chips. Suppose it could, but we'll put him on this stand. He can hold his book. The R shape to hold his book, as you can see. It's holding his book. Very cool. That that joint is loose. Not too loose though. Yes, not. Cool. So I think I might have him holding the book, you know, and writing something in it. So I'm going to swap out the hands first. I'll show you some of the accessories. It's phone, as you can see. It's a phone accessory. I believe that you can put that in. Nearly lost it. We'll have to pop out that hand. Yes. Oh, there we go. Nearly had me worried there. So some hands on here. I guess this one is cell phone hand. I guess this is the cell phone hand. Just be careful when you're plugging these in. Be careful. Like so. Just be careful like that. So you can scan all that. Looks like it goes in there and kind of wants to point around, kind of loosely. Yeah, let's get his phone. So this hand is specialized to hold this phone. I should guess. I guess it's specially designed for his phone. So we'll have his phone in his hands, shall we? If we can so I don't know how this works out. I guess you can probably have him holding it like that, I guess, until we can put him on stand. Well, that's the cell phone hand, I guess. Oh, is that the cell phone hand? What hand's that then? Don't know what hand that is, because that looks like the either the cell phone hand or is this the cell phone hand? I believe. So can pull them off there. Swap that out there. Swapping out the hands are pretty easy. Pretty easy and simple. Let's get that cell phone in his hand again. see how. Don't really want to force it or anything. And there we go. There we go. We've got it in his hand. Hooray! So there he is with a cell phone. Shall we the notebook as well? Come on. Hold the notebook and hold the notebook and the I think there's certain hands that you can have him holding. I think this hand could be for holding the notebook, I would think. I think this hand could be for holding the notebook. Yeah, the way that's designed is it'll be holding the notebook, I guess. And by the way, it does say Death Note on it in tiny. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it, yes. So, you know, you can hold his cell phone, which is cool. That's one thing I like about that. Is the cell phone pretty easy to take out? Yes, it is. So that's that. Let's go ahead and put that hand that supports the pen. Okay, here's the hand that supports the pen. Be careful. Let's go ahead and swap out this hand as well. And go ahead and put the Death Note. Oh, Nelly. You see, you got to be very careful with these. So as you can tell, he's got the notebook in his hand. Oh, put the watch on, because it's very tiny. Just trying to figure out how that goes. Excuse me while I just... Okay, so we actually got the watch on. You can see it kind of hinders the articulation, I guess. You can see there's a gap there. So that's why you gotta have the watch like that. So as you can see, some kind of writing thing on his book, you know, with the details and that on there. Oh, the head articulation, as you can see, it's on a joint swivel and that, kind of like a bobblehead going on there. That's the kind of thing there. The watch, very nicely detailed. Just had to get it like the right way, how the watch would look. And there. For me, I'm going to actually have him displayed with the watch, more or less. His arm will go up and down. Yeah, still a pretty cool figure. I say my only concerns will probably be losing accessories. That'll be a big part of you know, of this. Just gotta I think it's meant to go like this. Or like this. Something like that. Ah, there we go. We got it. We got him. So you can do some writing in the notebook. You can see you can do some writing in there. Very cool how that works out. I'm going to actually keep those hands on there actually, because I think it looks really cool like that, holding the pen and the notebook, and he's got his watch on, which is very nice. I'm going to swap out the faces. The hand clasp will work out as just the same as the watch will be, you know, they'll work out the same way, I guess. So I'm going to swap out the face, so looks like you remove this piece. I don't want to remove the head though, but just get these arms down here. Oh, so that's how that goes. Ah. And you can just pop out the face, I guess. Oh, guess it's not too hard to pop out the face. As you can tell, it kind of reminds you of a Figma face kind of thing. You can either put any face, like you can put this one on if you wish to, like that, like, yeah. Oh, magnetized. Wow. Really magnetized that. Okay, how that goes. So as you can see, he's got like a serious face in there. Like he's not is not happy. Let's put another face on. Put this one on. So the faces are really easy to swap out, I guess. It's got like a metal magnet in there. That's how that works out with that. And he's got a happy face because so he's got a happy face like that. Like, yeah, I'm happy. I have the Death Note, and you know you can't stop him. You know. Yeah, I have the Death Note, and I'm gonna write things down. Kind of like how that works out. It does stand awkward, I guess. Well, not awkward. It doesn't stand awkward. I think on that other foot, I guess, he stands awkward because it goes like an awkward angle. I guess it's pretty cool. It stands up well, as you can see. We'll get him on the stand. Let's take a look at that stand. I've shown you how to swap out the hand and the faces. It also comes with these snacks, which is just hilarious to see. As you can see, it's silver there. They've definitely got that right. You can't see the chips in there, but you definitely outdone themselves with the lining, the silver lining of the packet. It's always on every packet, said chips, crisps and stuff. Very cool, very neat. So we'll get him fixed on his stand. We'll just have to look at the stand first. So this is the stand. It's Figutto. It's a black stand, kind of like a matte black. And that also show off the plastic tray thing. So if you don't feel like displaying him on the stand, you can put the stand in there, and then also put all your little hands and stuff like that in there out of the way. Like for example, you can put the faces in here, you can put crisps in here, you can put that in here, you can put these handcuffs, you can put that in there, put that in there, put the cell phone, if you don't want to use the cell phone, you can put that in here, also that, also this, and just seal everything away. So I really like that, how they've done that, so you can keep all your tiny accessories in there, and it's a good idea. It's just as good as a bag. You can see, you can pop that on there, and we can pop him on the stand. So let's kind of get that stand thing going on here. Sneeze piercing, that's why. Just going to have to plug it in like so. Shouldn't be too hard. But you know, you gotta worry about these stands sometimes. It moves around. I don't think it's really secure. And his back. We'll get it. Alright. very squeaky and all. That should be secure now. Should be. So that should be very secure. So you could have him like that. Stand on there and is ready to write in the notebook. Very cool. Pick him up. There we go. There you have it. Very cool figure. Very unique. The stands are really nice. What's this? Oh, I think we can clip them all together as like a collection, I think. Because here, I just only noticed this 2 minutes ago, but there's like a gap here. So I guess you can actually clip them all together. So you can have a line of figures in a line. That's something special. As you can see, you can impose how you want. I'm definitely going to keep him like this. So I was about to go and write something in there, and you know, he's got the smug smirk like that. Oh, his eyes are really nice. Kind of like a brown tint to his eyes, I guess. Really love the outfit. You know, the black t-shirt he's wearing, and kind of like a beige, whitish color shirt, and kind of greenish trousers, I guess, or grey, and depending how well it shows up on camera. But very nice figure, very nicely detailed, and get some good movement like that. Oh, all I can say is just watch out for, you know, the joints, like changing the hands out and faces, and also watch out, pay attention when you're putting the stand, the 3-jointer stand in, just as similar to the Figmas. Always pay attention to where you're plugging it in, because you can sometimes have a oopsie, you know, like you're putting the stand into your figure and you're trying too hard and whoopsie, it breaks, you know. But definitely outsmarted, well, definitely that, you know, good figure stand. It's very nice. It's in black and it has Figutto written on it, and Figutto, the word Figutto is Japanese, is it? It's kind of like a Japanese word for figure. And this is number 008 in the line. I'm not quite sure how many Death Note figures there is. There's probably 2. I've seen Ryuk and I've seen Yagami Light in this series. Other than that, really impressed. Definitely impressive. Like the idea that you've got like a plastic clear tray or box, and also it does have Figutto designed on there as well. And you can put all your little accessories in there, what you don't need. And I'll still use the box just to put this box in that box, you know, just to keep everything nice and things, so they're not rolling around and scratching paintwork and stuff like that. That's the only concern that I might have, you know, scratch paintwork on the accessories. But still, it's a good idea to keep all your accessories and thing if you have, you know, if you plan on to throw your cases out. You know, due to like probably space error, areas, stuff like that. Anyway, I definitely recommend him. Very cool figure. Definitely will take a look at Ryuk as soon as we can. But I think next we'll take a look at another figure from another series. Still in the Figutto line, but we'll take a look at a female character. Well, we've been taking a look at Yagami, or is it Yagami? Yagami Light from Death Note. Definitely worth picking up if you're fans of Death Note, and I definitely recommend it because a cool figure like this really is awesome. You know, also a nice stand, and definitely worth putting in the display, in the display case that I have, and I definitely recommend it to everybody. And yeah, definitely very cool figure. So anyway, if you got any comments you would like, or any questions you would like me to answer, please put them in below in the comments section, in the comment box. And or you can leave me a PM message if you like. Ask me any questions about, are they easy to display, or are they any good? You know, any good for collecting? Yes, they are. And I'm going to say now they are very good to have. They're very cool figures. Definitely give them a chance. I'm definitely going to give Figutto a chance, because there is some cool characters there that I would like to see. And it's so different to the Figmas, the SH figure arts, the D arts, you know, any other lines out there I've probably not mentioned. But anyway, I definitely give a Figutto series a chance. For a rating, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. If I had to rate it, I'll give it a 10 out of 10, so I definitely recommend it to you guys. So thanks for watching, arigato, sayonara, until next time, I'll see you soon for another figure review.
One day I found a notebook, and on the front cover of this notebook it had the words Death Note written on the Death Note itself. And with this Death Note there was a guardian called Ryuk, and every time when I opened the Death Note, the keeper of the Death Note was there to give me advice on how to use the Death Note. And what are the rules to this notebook, you may ask? Well, the rules are quite simple, my friend. You must write the name of the someone you know that will die, and it only takes one signature to kill that person, as long as you put the time, date, and where it will take place. And the guardian will ask of you to feed him one apple to satisfy him completely, and he's always there to give you advice on the Death Note. Death Note. Death Note.